Start investing for beginners. I made over 20,000 in 1 month in August. Today I'm going to talk about what you need to be able to make this amount, and also how to get started in stock investing and stock trading, option trading, advanced option trading, and how to choose a stock for investing. I'm going to talk about 5 stock market predictions for the end of the year and possibly for the next year. If you have any question, comment down below. I'm gonna answer the questions in the next video or at the end of the video. So let's talk about August. So I made over 20,000. Short-term gain is 50,000. And long-term gain is around 5,000. So what's the difference? Short-term gain is any stocks or options or any security that I buy and sell within 1 year. If I make profits, that's gonna be short-term gain. Long-term gain is for any stock or security that I hold it for at least 1 year or more, so more than 1 year, and I sell it for a profit. That's gonna be long-term gain. So this is particularly for Americans investor. So Americans, they have short-term gain and long-term gain. Commission, I paid 211.63. For stock investing, stock trading, for US stock brokers, it's free. But I trade options. Options, I need to pay commissions. So in 1 month, it cost me 211, but I made over 20,000. Where can you find business like this that I can travel around the world? I only trade stock options only 1 hour to 3 hours a day, and most of the time I'm just travel around the world, enjoy my life. Every day is the same. I'm having holidays, vacation every day. Yeah, that's why I love stock trading, stock option trading, and stock investing. So how much do you need? Is there any losses? Of course, any business, anything in life, there are always positive and negative. So there are some losses as well. If you do not do anything at all because you're so afraid of losses, that's gonna be the biggest loss in your life because there's no upside. If you don't do anything, opportunity cost is so huge for not doing anything. So yes, I made some losses. So this is the biggest loss. So we're gonna go down. Then we're gonna see some gains. We are starting to see some small gains. And how much did I make the most in August? So let's see. Let's go down. That's gonna be 4,980 for 5,000 by selling Microsoft stock. And how much did I use? 34,000. I got 39,000. The profit is 5,000. Oh, you might ask, oh, I don't have so much money. I don't have 34,000. No, you don't have to have 34,000. And for example, this one, I only spent 751. I made 3,000, over 3,000. So how much is it? Let's calculate, okay? So 3166.88 divided by 751.02. That's gonna be 4 times 500%, 521% on this options. See, look at that. The profit 2,415. This one only $63. Look at that. So 2089.43 divided by 63.51. So I get 33 times. Look at that. 33 times my money. So you don't need to have so much money, and sometimes you do need to have so much money. Stock investing, you may not see the big difference in your money in a short time, but if you hold it for 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years, your friends gonna ask, oh, you get rich overnight. What happened? What do you do? That's the kind of impact by investing in great companies for the long term. So if you want to gain Right away, stock option is good for you. It's just like getting married. Hey, for stock investing, it's like marrying a virgin, right? You want to wait. She wants you to wait until the marriage. So she's young, she's beautiful, she's a virgin. So you need to wait for 3 years, 5 years, get married to be able to sleep with her or live together, right? That in the meantime, you still want to have some fun, with other girls. That's when you do option trading. You can trade just like that, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. That's why the happiest investor traders in the world are the ones who know stock investing and also option trading. See, if you only know stock investing, you really need to wait a long time. If you only know option trading, yeah, your profits seem impressive, but over the long term, stock investing can make you so much more money than option trading, right? And advanced option is the best. If you know all these things, you can use my advanced options trading strategy to pay for your stocks, to pay for your options. Yeah. Today we're gonna talk about how you can get started. If you want to get started, of course, you can do for stockbrokers. If you live in Singapore, you can type in stockbrokers in Singapore. If you live in Netherlands, you can type in stockbrokers in Netherlands. Or if you live in UK, stockbrokers in United Kingdom. Or America, stockbrokers in USA. Something like that. Yeah, for Singapore, they have a stock exchange. They give you the list of the retail brokers. You can open an account, or you can call your bank. Hey, I want to open a stock trading account. Do you know how to open it? If they have a stockbroker business, they will tell you. If they don't have it, you can ask them, hey, do you know where I could open a stock trading account? They will direct you in the right direction. Okay, so it's so easy, but the best way to start stock trading is you can start stock trading by this demo account. These demo accounts are free, usually free, and you don't need to pay for it. If you have to pay for it, it's most likely a scam, And remember, do not need to pay for the stock traded by this demo account. And I'm also not gonna call you or contact you for money, or I'm not gonna ask you to invest. I'm not gonna ask you to open a stock account. I'm not gonna guarantee you if you invest $1,000, you're gonna get $1,000 more. No, I'm not gonna guarantee you that. If somebody does it, it's probably fake and scam. It's not me, okay? So how to choose a stock for investing? First, we gotta look at S&P 500. Okay, what is S&P 500? The 500 biggest companies in America. You can possibly say the 500 best company in America. The return over the past 5 years, look at that, 90.59%. So if you want to choose the best, you have to choose among the best. Okay, if all of the 500 on average did 90.59% over the past 5 years, and you look at another company that you want to invest, the past 5 years, it did better than S&P 500, 166.04%. Yes, these are the companies that I want to invest in. Google, yeah, I'm just giving you an example. This is not financial advice, okay? I like Google, okay? My first criteria, it must be S&P 500, okay? It beat S&P 500. Second criteria, has it been in a business for at least 10 years? Yes, I know that for a fact. But you can always look at it, the maximum, oh yeah, it has been a public company for at least 10 years already. So I'm sure it was a private company before that. So I don't even need to check it. Of course, if you can always check another way right here. Yeah, Alphabet, founded on 2nd October 2015. Why? Oh, it's not even 10 years yet. Why are you investing? They changed the name. Remember, Alphabet, they changed the name to Alphabet on 2015. So the company has been in business for at least 10 years, but they changed the name. So that's why it's less than 10 years. No. So that's why it's very important to be educated. So you know how to differentiate. For normal average person, they're gonna ask you, oh Rich, you said you only invest in companies that's at least 10 years. Alphabet is less than 10 years. Why are you investing in Alphabet? They changed the name, so that's why they put the name back. I know that this company has been around for at least 10 years just by looking at the stock. The third criteria is I want to invest in public company that has been a public company for 5 years. So this has been a public company for more than 10 years, right? Why do I invest in companies that has been in business for at least 10 years? Because business cycle, okay? Recessions, depressions, prosperous, all these economic cycles, business cycles, it takes at least 10 years to see if this company is able to overcome all the obstacles, recessions, depressions, credit crunch, financial crisis, whatever. Then if they were able to overcome and their income grew every year, that's a great company. Just like if you are a girl, if you're a woman, you want to marry a man, you need to look at the past 10 years. Okay, has it been growing? Has it been making more money every year? Then it's very hard for you to fail. Okay, because if that man has been successful over the past 10 years, the next 10 years or the rest of the life, he's more likely to be successful. So the next criteria is, has it been in public company for at least 5 years? Why? Because I want to know what types of investor I'm investing in, what types of price actions this stock gonna give me. Okay, some of the companies, some of like China stocks, they are great companies, but because of the policy, their stock doesn't go up. Okay, so that's why if the past 5 years, yeah, it beat S&P 500. Yeah, public company, I like it. If your man has been achieving his goals for the past 5 years, he's most likely gonna achieve his future goals the next 5, 10, the rest of his life. Then you know where your life is going, right? The same way with stock investing. That's why I look at it. And criteria number 4, do I like this business? Oh yes, I love it. For you are watching YouTube, okay, YouTube pays me money, but YouTube owned by Google, Alphabet company, they take a bigger portion of the money. Okay, so every time you watch YouTube videos, I make money as a company owner. Okay, every time you make a YouTube videos, so there are so many YouTubers making videos, Alphabet, their company owners makes money. So that's why I love this business. Okay, if you look at anything on Google search, yes, I make money as well. Okay, so of course I own a Google stock. Google stock, look at that, how much did I buy? I have 49,000, 50,000. Average cost is 159. So profits is now 1,369, 1,393. And do not invest everything in one stock. Okay, no matter how great the company is, never put all your money in one company. Okay, this is not all my money. I also invest in other companies as well. So it's really important if you want to learn from somebody, a mentor, stock investor, or option trader, look at his lifestyle. For me, I travel around the world full time. Okay, I love going on a cruise, travel around the world. I only want to trade 1 to 3 hours a day. So everything that I teach you in this YouTube channel or in a course, whatever, are the methods or techniques that I developed myself for me to be able to afford traveling full time, to trade only 1 to 3 hours. I don't like to trade all the time, not 8 hours. No, okay. If you like to trade full time, 8 hours, 10 hours, I'm not the mentor for you. But if you love to enjoy your life with your family, there are more important family, relatives, love in your life you want to spend more time with, I'm perfect, because I also love to spend my time with my family and my girlfriends, And yes, if you want to start from the beginning, it's very hard. I'm going to teach you step by step. So just like your lobster, if you want to prepare lobster, you need to take out the shell. It's very hard. But if I already show you how to do it, then it's very, very easy for you to follow. Okay, so just like enjoy it. So I'm going to tell you 5 stock market predictions. Okay, the Federal Reserve started to cut the rate. It's very, very good. You see, employment rate is pretty good, and inflation is coming down. So this time, Jerome Powell wants to get ahead of the curve by cutting 0.5% instead of 0.25% because they were a little bit late in combating inflation. Okay, so he said inflation was transitory, but it turned out to be not to be transitory. So they were a little bit late. This time they don't want to crash the economy. Okay, the worst thing is you have recession and you also have inflation. It's called stagflation. That's the worst economy ever. Now we have the best economy in America. Okay, lower unemployment rate. Most people are having great jobs. Inflation is coming down, and plus, what happens? Now there's no recession. Okay, so then he's cutting the rate 0.5%. That's good. So what's going to happen? In S&P 500, usually the first year bull market was started in October 2022. So October 2023 last year was the first year. Okay, so we had usually look at that. All the bull markets, the first year are the best, except for 87. Okay, this year, yes, 2023, the first year the best. Now year 2, average is about 12.6%. So pretty good. Now how much is it? Look at that. S&P 500 year to date right now, 20.24%. Pretty good for the second year. Look at that. Yeah. So pretty good. Yeah. So we're gonna have bull market. And prediction number 4. Now that the Fed cutting cycles already starts, what happens? So if we have recession for the next 6 to 8 months, stock market could be flat or going down, then it's gonna go back up. But I don't think recession is coming. No recession, perfect. Look at the red line. We're gonna see significant growth in the stock market return in the next 8 months or 12 months or 2 years. Pretty good. I like that. So let's look at stock market prediction number 3. If we have election year, we have an election here right here, and last year we have more than 10% gain. So we need to look at this line. Okay, this line. So September, October, it could be flat, going up, going down. It's really good to do advanced option trading. Okay, then November, December, it's gonna go back up. Very good. So I've been buying lots of stock, a lot. Very good. And let's look at stock prediction number 2. So stock have never been lower in an election year and a new president. Now we have a new president, Joe Biden, the first term. So all the election year are positive. So yeah, no wonder this year is gonna be positive as well. Then look at prediction number 1, S&P 500 performance. So next year we're gonna have a new president, and if we have Republican president, return gonna be 9.9%. And usually Republicans have more crashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Democrats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7. So if we have Donald Trump as a president, the return is only 9.9%, median annual return. But if we have Democratic president Kamala Harris, next year the return is gonna be 12.9%. Very good. So I predicted that Kamala Harris is gonna be the next president of the United States. So the return is gonna be much faster. So let's say, what if Donald Trump, someone as crazy as Donald Trump become the president? what's gonna happen? One good thing that I like about stock market is that even if, even one crazy Donald Trump was a president from 2017, look at 2017 February 2351, right? Then when he left, America's in a bad shape because of COVID. 2005-41 crash. Still, stock market is higher than when he came into office. So even someone as crazy and racist and liar like Donald Trump became president and stock market was still doing well. Anybody who becomes the president, stock market doesn't really care. It's gonna be really good, really good. Look at that, all-time high. So that's why once President Joe Biden took over the office and he put COVID under control, the economy grew really well, stock market grew really well. My wealth becomes 17 times higher. I started 14,371 on June 1st, 2021. May 25th, 2024, 17 times. Look at that. Look at that, And this year, I started with 128,000. Then July 10, 296,000, more than 2 times, more than 100% in 6 months. So if you want to learn more, how I trade, how I invest, you can go to my channel, subscribe, Master Rich Stock Option Crypto. You can learn advanced option trading, how much I made, all the playlists. Or if you want to have a call with me, you can click on the link down below, Patreon, Rich Mentor, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Share, subscribe.